Hello guys, and welcome back to part 4 of this video where I do a casting series of the Berco Cup 21. We have been going through a lot of games in this one. First, we watched this side of the winner's bracket, and then we took this part of the winner's bracket, and then we got to round 2 where we took this part, including this game here. So this means that we are missing these 3 rounds here in order for us to see who goes through to the next round. I would recommend you guys to watch the other parts in order to see how we actually got here. But just recapping a little bit of what happened last time. So we had a very special best of 3, I felt like, versus the Star versus Warden. Really interesting. I really liked the way the Star handled Warden's situation, even though Warden actually played pretty well and was kind of unlucky in some of the games. But yeah, deservedly, Matt the Star moves on, and we can already see that he meets Tall Rash in the quarterfinals in the winner's bracket. Adler played against Forgotten. This looks like a stomp, 2-0, but in my opinion it wasn't. Especially in game 2, Forgotten did some crazy stuff, and Adler, yeah, I would recommend you guys to watch that game. That was ridiculous. That's game 2 in that matchup. Forgotten played well against Adler, I felt like, but Adler moves on to the quarterfinals, and he meets the other guy who won the other round, which is Bloody Monster. Now, Bloody Monster, probably one of the favorites in this tournament. He actually won against Nameless, and Nameless actually put up a fight. As you can see here, he actually won one of the games. And Nameless wasn't just rolling over and dying. In fact, he was super good in this one, and I respect him for how he went up against Bloody Monster. So a 2-1. Bloody Monster moves on and meets Adler in the quarterfinals. This one, we don't know who won this yet. We're going to watch that as the first one. Palatius, who we haven't watched yet because he got a pass. And then Dredick, who actually won against Dumper. Also a decently close 2-0, even though it was a 2-0. Dredick looks really good. He's going to meet another Necron player called Palatius. Mr. Rayhard versus Den Superman. No shame in being beaten by Den Superman. Really good Necron player. However, this was a skill gap, I felt like. All these players who lost here will be down in the losers bracket, and they'll probably meet some of these players down in the losers bracket, so it's going to be interesting. We're also going to watch El Bandido, the Tau god himself, and he's going to meet Sour Cream, aka Deco, but it's not going to be easy to meet up against El Bandido. It's going to be very interesting. And then what I'm waiting for the most is Romresis versus Frenetic. That one is going to be sick. Even though it's a mirror matchup, it is one of the best Eldar players meeting probably one of, if not the best Eldar player. So really good Eldar players. I will look forward to that. It's going to be the last one in this video. So it's going to be interesting. Stay tuned for these games. I hope you'll enjoy. Watch the other parts in this one if you want to. But let's get to Palatius versus Dredick. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so for the first game today, we got Palatius versus Dredick. We've already seen Dredick, but we haven't seen Palatius. He got a pass to get to round 2 in the winner's bracket. But he's also a Necron player. We have a lot of Necron players and Eldar players in this tournament. Yeah, so Palatius looks like he's opening up 5 scarabs and building his generators. The other one is building a ghost turret over here. Interesting opening. This in theory could make sense because it helps him secure this relic, at least early game. However, this leaves the rest of his base vulnerable because he's using, what is it, 125 power or something on this side, and that means you can't use it on this side, right? Hope that makes sense. He also opens up 5 scarabs, which seems a tiny bit risky on this very short map. But yeah, we'll see. On the top side, we got Dredick We've already seen Dredick. He went up against Number, also a Necron player, real good Necron player, but Dredick, he just had the edge. Again, I think this matchup is not that fun for Necrons. But we'll see. Obviously, he opened up with 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, getting Barracks and Generator, 2 Bone Singers, and 2 Dark Reapers. So pretty much standard. Okay, so now Dredick, he knows that this turret is over here. That just means that, okay, I don't walk over here. I just capture this, and then I can attack this side. I'm gonna see how Palatius is going to handle this, because he might be a little bit in trouble here. Dredick, as of now, just chilling right now. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about with these turrets is this turret can also get Wraith Tombed. So maybe this turret won't even be useful as soon as the Wraith Tomb is coming up again. Okay, now Palatius is placing another turret. Okay. I don't want to be too questioning. I know why he's doing it, but I'm not sure if it's the correct choice. I will probably get Necron Lord, but maybe it's because he feels like Necron Lord is a little too slow to get out. Hell, I would probably even build another plasma generator, but maybe that's too greedy. Let's see what Palatius is doing so far. So he's trying to capture this. He just finished his turret, and yeah, he's getting some obelisks. Pretty good to help him with the speed. Eldar's economy, not amazing actually, but then again, we're also relatively early in this game. 62 to 10. It's going to improve soon. I feel like he has a lot of power. He could actually, yeah, okay, so he's doing that now. He can upgrade his listing shrine so he doesn't float away too much on energy. Okay, so Bone Singer came in here. He already has the Rape Tomb ability. This stuns the building, so he can basically do that for this ghost turret very soon. He's probably actually doing it, in fact, now. And he's also taken this, or he already took this relic, and he already took this critical location. Yeah. So Dredick getting in here, definitely destroying this ghost turret. Palatius will try to stop that, but it won't matter. Yeah. This is so hellish. More Brave Tomb. This ability is so disgusting. Yeah, so Palatius in a bit of a trouble, I feel like. He's losing the whole map. Eldar's economy so far pretty decent, I feel like. Pretty decent. He's also getting a plasma generator right now.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
Yeah. Palatius desperately wants to hold on to this, but I don't think it's a good idea to fight this many Dark Reapers. As you can already see, Necrons obviously doesn't get touched by negative cover. We know why. I have no idea what Dredick is saying. Oh, he's probably saying 3 turrets. That makes sense. 3 and then something. Oh my god. What is going on? He actually, this is his 4th turret. Oh my god. Okay, with this one I was a little skeptical, but now I just don't get it. Maybe it's just like, please, I don't want Rave Tomb. Stop it. Please stop it. No more Rave Tomb. Okay, tier 2 coming in for Dredick. And are we getting, not Banshees as of yet. 3rd Dark Reaper squad coming out. Farsi is also out. I didn't say that yet. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if this will go good for Palatius. No, a little too much firepower, I think. Also, the Fascia buff. You know what, guys? Sorry. Normally, I don't do this kind of pausing, but I have to look up what this ability is called. I just never find out what this ability is, so I'm gonna check it now. Sorry, guys. And we're back. Okay, so this ability is called Guide. I was hoping for a more cool name, but apparently we didn't get a cool name. We just have Guide, which helps with a lot of... Oh, this Fascia is isolated. Yeah, I feel like not the best situation for Fascia right here. She took a lot of damage. She could have potentially, by the way, been closer to death. Probably not get killed, but be down in the red zone of health if Palatius focused it more. But he didn't. Played ones. Definitely tanking some firepower. However, I would prefer some Braves here. Or maybe just a mixture of them. Flayed ones and then some Braves. 1 or 2 Braves and then some flayed ones. Okay. Palatius could have just focused on this one. I don't know why he's running down here. This might not be the best. Okay, so we also got mines over here. Really good. Oh, and Harlequin is coming out now. Right. And we're getting the Howling Banshees as I was expecting, but I expected them a little early, I guess. I guess Howling Banshees just comes out after we got at least 2 Dark Reapers and Farseer, but 3 is also very normal to see. Tier 2 coming in for Palatius. He actually got a pretty good economy, plus 80. It's not mind-blowing, but it's pretty good. Meanwhile, Eldar also pretty good, I would say. A little low on requisition, but that's fine, I guess. He has a little more energy than he normally should get, I feel like. Looks like he's going for the global. What else did he use?
Incoming enemy.
Yeah, he's getting the global, so that's pretty good. That basically fixes the problem that I just said. Okay, a lot of Necron warriors are dying here. Sorry. Let me just say it like this. I'm not gonna gaslight you guys. Palatius is losing way too much army. And on top of that, he used too much on ghost herds. So I'm gonna be real. This looks like, unless Dredick will just completely throw this game to a whole new dimension, there's no way that Palatius is winning this game, I feel like. Palatius is getting the Wraith. Getting the Obelisk here. Look at the range. This is due to the fact that they have the enhanced optics. You can tell that this range, which is already ridiculous, by the way, just gets even more ridiculous. Obviously, the flayed ones doesn't have a chance. More flayed ones. Yeah, I feel like he's over-investing in flayed ones, Palatius. He should probably get some Braves. He's already getting them, but they're over here. Or one of them. Is the only one? Ooh, beating up the... Oh my god. Nice sync kill. Didn't really get it. Sorry, guys. Dredick placing another turret. Yeah. He likes his turret, Palatius. So right now, looks like Dark Reapers are just gonna keep on doing Dark Reaper things. Kite kill, kite kill, kite kill, and more kite kill. Bone Singer just got absolutely murdered by the Brave. Oh, and by the way, Dredick has this position as well. He's tier 2.5, as I've already, well, I haven't mentioned, I mean. Meanwhile, Palatius is just getting 2.5 FS. 2.5, tier 2.5 as of now. Wow, I can't speak. Yeah. This situation is too late, I feel like, from Palatius. Too many turrets. Too much money on turrets.
We are ready to reload. We are under enemy fire.
This is like going out and using too much money on drinks. For a girl you're never gonna get anyway. You're gonna go home and watch your pockets being completely empty. So, yeah. I mean, it is fun. Drinks are fun. But if you're losing the girl, it doesn't really matter, right? At least drink them yourself. I don't know, the analogy doesn't really make sense, but you get the point. He overinvested in ghost turrets. Palatius, my guy. I hope you can play better in the next game. I actually know Palatius. I think he's actually a pretty decent a pretty decent player. I think these games got played back in April 2024. So as I'm recording right now, it's not many months ago. I think Palatius is actually a pretty decent player. He's better than this, at least, nowadays. That's for sure. But Dredick, obviously Dredick is an absolute monster, but I don't know about this one. This seems like a stomp that shouldn't have been a stomp.
We arrive as predicted.
Yeah, Palatius realizing this is GG. Yeah. Oh, we're even closing in on tier 3. I don't have much to say, like, too much turrets, and I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see this many turrets, I'm always sitting back being like, you must be like super low MMR. This is what a lot of new players do. They just build a bunch of turrets. However, I don't think Palatius is I don't think Palatius is like such low level. Excuse me. I don't think he's that low level. However, he probably like he probably had a problem playing up against Dredick, who is a really good Eldar player. So I'm not. If he had like a little bit of being a little bit nervous, I understand that, but you don't win against Eldar by just purely bunkering up. You should probably get more Wraiths instead of just spamming Flayed Ones, because Flayed Ones are so slow that Dark Reapers with Fleet of Foot will just feel pretty good against them. So yeah. Dredick even went for a Webway assembly, so I'm not this was probably trolled, don't worry about it. He wouldn't do that normally, I hope. Well, Dredick wins game 1. And we are now having to cast game 2. Let's see if Palatius can actually try and do something about it, but I don't know about it. This looked like a really brutal stomp. Okay, so just before we move on, let's look at stats very shortly. Dredick, the military score is probably very tough. Yeah, absolutely brutal. Resources, well, Palatius had a decent economy, but it doesn't matter if you're using all your economy on turrets. So, yeah. Palatius, that was a rough situation for him. I hope he can at least try and win against Dredick. Maybe even challenge Dredick. Or maybe I dare say win against Dredick, but we'll see. It's going to be tough. Fingers crossed. Let's go to game 2, guys. Okay, so Palatius, he chose Battle Marshes for this one. We also saw Bloody Monster favoring this one when he lost his game against Nameless. So this one is this map might actually be a Necron map. I just thought that this area right here with the heavy cover would not be so fun for Necrons, and the terrain heaviness might not be so fun for Necrons, but we'll see. Necron players, they don't mind playing this map, I guess. Eldar going, in this case Dredick, going 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, 2 Bone Singers, Aspect Portal, and Plasma Generator. Probably going for, yeah, Dark Reapers. So nothing new under the sun. Let's go to the bottom. We have Palatius. No weird turrets going on right now. Doing a little scouting, I guess, with the builder here. And he's opening up his 5 generators here. And he went for 4 Scarabs actually. Yeah, 4 Scarabs. And going Necron Warriors right after, and then his last Scarab right here. Okay, so we already have a pretty big mistake in my opinion. So how Necrons usually work is when you build a generator and you press tab, and obviously you just build a bunch. You have to realize the order that you build them in. So this is the first, this is the second, this is the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, right? And what you have to understand is that Necrons, when they build these generators, the first one is the fastest, the second one is a little slower, third one even slower, fourth one a bunch slower, fifth one, and so on and so forth. So when he builds this, but chooses to build his 6th generator, this means that this will be very, very, very slow compared to this. Now you see, already this 4th generator is catching up to this one. So yeah, I hope that explanation made sense. This is a big mistake, I feel like, from Necron players who is not playing Necrons a lot. Okay, so we get a turret from Palatius. No surprises. I hope he's not gonna spam too many turrets. So far it doesn't look too bad, honestly, from Palatius. Everything else looks kinda standard, and he's defending relatively well. He also secured this position. He should disengage from here. Don't fight the Dark Reapers in heavy cover. Yeah. So looking pretty decent for Palatius right now. And even though he made this like mistake here, he's got a decent economy right now. He's got plus 70, which is mandatory. Brave Tomb is coming in here. So he can go for a summoning core right now actually. Probably Builder Scarabs try to decap this one over here. Okay, so plus 70 and 15 time bonus. Brave Tomb denying this Necron Lord from getting out of his monolith.
We are taking damage.
On the top side, we got Farseer coming in very soon from Dredick. His economy is not that amazing actually. He has 68 to 10. However, that is going to change very soon because he is taking over the whole map right now, which is not completely unheard of. Dredick is attacking both sides of the map right now.
Success.
Yeah, and now we're getting the summoning core, so that's pretty good. Necron Lord is still not out. However, at least the Bone Singer died.
All those that oppose the Eldar shall the
Farseer now out.
So clear.
Still not the best economy, but that is already really fast, about to change very, very soon. However, Necrons are also building up his economy, closing in on plus 80, which is a really good economy, very healthy economy at this point, I feel like. However, this generator is very, very questionable placed. It shouldn't be here at all. It should be more here, because now it's just exposed. Or at least I think that is what I would say. Okay, so Necron Lord is actually going in here, attacking the plasma generator. Necron Lord has pretty good damage against generators like this. However, Dredick is actually responding. So Necron Lord should just get out of here. We got an attack on this side again by Dredick. And then we got also a fight over here. Okay. Pretty decent defense. Guide was used on Dark Reapers. So they're dealing a little too much damage right now for Necrons. A little bit of pathing going on here. Okay, Necron Lord denied this side to be attacked too much. Okay, great. Okay, so we got Necron Warrior upgrade 1. He really needs that because otherwise these Necrons will just die very, very fast to these Dark Reapers. Dredick is really eco-booming right now. So he is for sure, in my opinion, just doing... Like, I sat there being like, yeah, he doesn't have an amazing economy, and right now he's just like, okay, you said I didn't have amazing economy, here you go. 110 plus 30, really strong at this point, probably going tier 2 now, yeah, he is. Okay, so Flayed Ones are now coming in. Dredick definitely has to disengage here. The Farseer a little exposed. However, she's relatively healthy as of now, and she's got Flayed over the foot, so she can get out. Okay, Flayed One's coming in here. And Necron Lord apparently doing a lot of noise over here, apparently. Okay, so what Palatius is probably going to do, I hope, is make these Necron Warriors attack this building. Meanwhile, the Flayed Ones are buying some time.
Hidden from my sight.
Let's see how Dredick responds. He sends one of the Dark Reaper squads over here. Probably the other one also over here. Okay. A little too late in my opinion. Oh, he realized his Necron Lord is here. Okay, that's why. Okay. Really good place by Palatius, I actually think. Really, really great. I mean, he's probably behind in tech. Yeah, he is behind in tech. So that's why Eldar can't just do anything about this right now. However, he is building a support portal. So, very soon that will change. I think Palatius got this area and he's probably going to take this soon. I think he should disengage for sure right here. This is too much. You are not surviving this, my guy.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Yeah, teleporting out. I think it's a little too late. However, we get tier 2 here. Okay, so Palatius building a obelisk just to be annoying. He's probably gonna cancel it. Okay, didn't cancel it. There's no reason not to cancel it in this case, I feel like. Okay, so Dredick going in here, saving his relic. Well, he didn't save the listing post, but making sure it doesn't get... Okay, so Necron Lord is getting on this side, disrupting this capturing. However, he's definitely dying. So well played by Dredick. Okay, another plasma generator. What is his economy looking like right now? Well, so low requisition due to what happened over here, obviously. But still decent economy. Pretty good power economy. little bit of float in power, but it's not weird. We all know why that's happening. Okay, so Dredick going in. Okay, we got Immortals out here. Oh, nice pathing. I like that. So we got Immortals, really good against Falcons. Wraiths are also coming in. Okay, nice. I like that he has Wraiths now. They'll really help him against Eldar. Okay. Falcon going down here. Another Falcon is going down, right? Oh, okay. Dredick realizes and disengages. This actually looks pretty good for Palatius, not gonna lie. Yeah, still plus 80 though. Getting the greater summoning core. He has another turret, I didn't even realize. Palatius lost his turrets, we know that. Okay. Wraith doing a little bit of backdoor here. Okay, Necron Lord doing some noise here. Using... Oh, it's not the Necron Lord, what am I saying? The Wraith doing some noise over here. Okay, Flake One's coming in here. Oh, can he kill the Falcon? Okay. Well, these guys are kind of stuck over here, but I don't think Necrons have strong enough army. The Howling Banshees are also coming in here. So you can't really take advantage of this. At least that's what it looks like. Oh. Palatius, I think you need to get out of here. Okay, what am I saying? I know you need to get out of here. Wraith still trying to destroy this listening shrine. Gonna take a while, but at some point it will happen. Yeah. Dredick getting beamed here. This is probably the last push. Flake Ones are coming in. They're just delaying the inevitable, I feel like. But still, Palatius is doing what I always am happy to see that players do. They never give up. However, I think this is pretty over. Looks like a relatively big skill gap between Dredick and Palatius, at least as of now. However, no shame in that. Dredick is obviously a really good player, a really good Eldar player. Probably not as good as the other two Eldar players we're about to see later on in this video, but yeah, he's a pretty good player, at least against Necrons. Also dropping a webway gate in here, okay. Well, we're getting some destroyers in here. However, we've seen the destroyers not be so useful in this matchup. Well, I guess they still are, but they're getting tied up due to the Howling Banshees. They're coming in here. Okay, Brave Lord is also coming in. What is the economy for Eldar? Absolutely disgusting. 26 to 50. About to get 26 to 60.
We are taking damage.
Brave attacking this side now.
Success.
Victory countdown has begun.
We are taking damage.
Flight One's coming in, okay.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain
Yeah.
for our enemies.
The Howling Banshees are probably coming in and tying up. Yeah, they are. I mean, the Blade Ones are pretty good against the Howling Banshees in of itself, but the Howling Banshees are just flying around trying to kill the destroyers. However, they did take a decent amount of damage, but this destroyer got absolutely murdered. Immortals are trying to kill this Wraith Lord. Maybe Dredick won't realize. Okay, he does.
Many are cold.
Yeah.
Few survive.
destroyers getting absolutely destroyed. How ironic. Okay, Blade Ones getting in here. Absolute slaughter.
6
Yeah.
minutes until taken.
This is probably over. Yeah, Immortals getting absolutely destroyed. They're not so immortal. My god, my jokes today are so bad. My bad. Blade Ones, well, lore-wise, I actually think they are immortal, but yeah, whatever. Necrons really being put down in their tomb. They are not surviving this. Game is over. Palatius realizes and he says GG. Yeah. Really well played from Dredick. Attacked on both sides. Took over the whole map. And even though Palatius was doing a pretty good counterpunch here, at that point Eldar was so ahead in tech that, yeah, it was pretty much GG. This looked like a relatively big skill gap. However, I'm happy that Palatius, he actually came in and he played relatively well and not doing such a weird tactic that he did on Blood River. But this means that Dredick moves on to the next round. And Palatius is going down in a loser's bracket. Good luck to him down there. Maybe he can actually do some stuff down there. I've definitely seen Palatius play better than this. But not against Dredick, who's a really good player, obviously. Well, let's get to the next round, but before we do that, let's actually look at economy. Obviously, absolute slaughter. Don't need to talk too much about that. Even in terms of resources, I know it says more on Palatius, but Dredick got the resources he needed. It looked like he was only floating a tiny bit, but then he got the globals in the correct places at the correct times. So yeah, really nice. And like this economy doesn't matter if this is the kill score difference. So yeah, good luck to Palatius down in the losers bracket. Well played to Dredick. You move on, my guy. Let's get to the next matchup, shall we? Okay, so for this one we got Deco, aka Sour Cream, going up against El Bandido, and the map they're playing on is Blood River. El Bandido, we haven't seen him yet. However, I can tell you he's an amazing tower player. He opens up a barrack, the 2 stealth suits, 2 earth cast. Are we seeing a generator? Not now, at least. Okay. Okay, so we're definitely not seeing a generator. He's going Croots and Vespits. Yeah, Vespits. And then jetpacks after the Vespits. Okay, so this is Croots and Vespits. I have seen this several times. I've seen it against Orcs, for example. This means you won't be able to build a listing post. We can already see why. However, we'll see what happens because Sour Cream or Deco, he probably won't see this coming, or will he? He's going for a Farseer. Okay, this might not be a good. Watch out, Deco. Watch out, Deco. Or is he going to see what's coming? Is he? Oh, okay, now he does. Farseer coming out. And instantly getting the aspect stone of Dark Reapers. Okay, decent damage to the Vespits. However, the Farseer doesn't have any more abilities right now. So how this Psychic Storm ability, this AoE ability works is when it hits a unit, it sticks to the unit even if it jumps out. So these Vespits took a lot of damage and they're still taking a lot of damage. Oh my god, a second Crew squad just came in here. Okay, so this is just full on rush from El Bandido. Really interesting gameplay from him. Alright, Deco comes out with a Dark Reaper. Oh my god, this is such a bloodbath. We have Wraith Tomb coming out from Deco. I don't know if I would go for this one right now. Deco is a good player, but right now there's Croots and Vespids in his base, and they are absolutely destroying your economy. I would probably get a Dark Reaper faster instead of this, but I know it's only 50, but still.
Guardian squad ready.
Get the Rape Tomb a little later. We'll see. So, El Bandido still hunting down some of these Eldar units here. I will say he's definitely losing a little bit more than Eldar is. Oh, the Vesper squad is in trouble. Oh my god! Does it get wiped? No, it doesn't. Okay, great. Okay, so El Bandido actually captured this and built a listening post up here. Okay, really annoying. So we got 44-0 economy versus 68-0. So not amazing economy, but it makes sense because he's literally just
ready for next assignment.
Going all in El Bandido on deco here. So we'll see. Oh my god, getting another Kroot. Okay, El Bandido, you gave me a crazy game, I'm not gonna lie. Already really crazy. However, Deco is still alive. He's definitely behind in economy though. Now he's just spamming Dark Reapers. And he killed this Earthcast builder. Going for a plasma generator now, El Bandido. Yeah, he needs to build up the economy even more. He needs to get ahead. He needs to make sure that this rush was worth it. 74-0, so definitely ahead. Definitely ahead. Now going in with the Kroot squad here again. Also Kroot's attacking on this side as well. Can probably actually go in and deny the Bone Singers. That will make it so the Dark Reapers can do some more shooting. So I'm not sure. We'll see. So I think this is relatively smart of Deco to attach the Farseer to this Dark Reaper squad. So it makes it so she disrupts these Kroot warriors. Yeah. And they are forced to fight her as well because they want to tie up the Dark Reaper. So really good. Really decent early game from Deco actually. He's not losing too many units. However, El Bandido is ahead in economy, so maybe he can get away with this. You see 68-0. So if in case Deco is actually losing his units, he will, like, that will be way more hurtful than El Bandido losing his units. Trying to attack this, but doesn't have enough. Now he's going on this side, El Bandido. By the way, meanwhile, this whole time, this Guardian squad has actually captured some stuff. Pretty good, I would say. Now getting the listening shrine up. Okay. So, Deco right now, 80-0 economy, even though he's literally getting jumped in his base. Meanwhile, El Bandido is only 92-10.
Incoming enemy fire.
Yeah. And El Bandido, well, it was going to happen at some point, but El Bandido is losing control a little bit of the situation.
6 minutes.
Bone Singers tried to build a turret, they're trying again. Yeah, it's understandable why they're doing it. Vespids are focusing the turret instead of the Bone Singers. That is more efficient. Yeah. Oh my god, so... I'm not sure. Maybe El Bandido should disengage a little bit here. I'm not sure. We'll see. He's definitely buying time to build up his economy. But I'm not sure if he have enough time for that. Webway gate. Oh, he has pop cap. Okay, makes sense. Now the Howling Banshee's out, and I think at this point El Bandido needs to disengage now.
5 minutes until taken.
I think this is too much for him. This crew squad is definitely getting wiped. Okay, good. He disengaged. Right? Okay. Looks like he's getting out of here. A lot of firepower is now happening. He needs to run down to this heavy cover as fast as possible. And then still keep running, but... yeah, you know what I mean. I hope. El Bandido has the map for good reasons. However, he doesn't have this critical location, actually. So, comparing economies right now, 86 to 0 versus 92 to 20. And we're getting tier 2. Ooh. This will be tight. I don't know. I don't think El Bandido has time for this. Ooh. Yeah.
Fruit ready.
Alright,
4 minutes.
Crews are trying to make a backdoor here, I guess.
Victory.
Trying to maybe take some attention away from here. However, the Banshees are already hunting them down.
We're here to do our duty.
Yeah. Oh, El Bandido. I really liked his strategy. Well, the game is not over, but it looks over to me.
The Shapers sent us to serve.
Howling Banshees. By the way, Howling Banshees in this matchup, I've seen it against Necrons. I didn't realize it was also a thing in this matchup. I've seen it so many times, but now I'm thinking about it, I only see it against Necrons. But this is against Tau. Okay, interesting. Is this his answers to troops?
The Shapers sent us to serve.
Okay. Now the listening post is getting destroyed. And we have 2 Howling Banshee squads, by the way. And 3 Dark Reapers. An absolute bloodbath going on here. We have Crew, City, fighting against Crash World. There are some Dark Reapers being untouched here. A lot of Dark Reapers are not a lot, but some Dark Reapers are dying. However, I think we can definitely say the same for the troops. Yeah, this game looks over. It is. Okay. Yeah, a Brave Tomb on top of the tier 2 building. Oh my god, okay. I actually felt like it was well played by both players. El Bandido, he made a rush, and we can always talk about hindsight. These pro players are so amazing, so I don't want to say too much. Obviously, in hindsight, El Bandido probably overinvested in this fight. Should have probably invested more, or at least faster, in terms of his economy and teching over here. But that's hindsight, obviously. Obviously, Deco really played well. He didn't lose too many units in this case. And especially the Vespids was dying 24/7 and needed to be reinforced a lot. So yeah. And obviously this Guardian squad, where is it? Where are you, you little... There you are. This Guardian squad, I think, needs a little bit of an honorable mention here. Capturing this whole thing here. Meanwhile, the base is getting absolutely bombarded. It's easy for like newer players to just go in here and try to defend your base because there's so many recruits in your base, but he kept his head cold and just kept on building his economy slowly instead of just staying in your base. That was really, really, really good. Yeah, well played by Deco. Really well played. He wins games 1, but I'm not gonna lie, I think my money is still on El Bandido because El Bandido is so good, and I don't think this matchup is very favored towards Eldar. So El Bandido will know what to do. Also, he gets the choice in the next round to... Yeah, he gets the loser's pick for the next map. So let's see what he chooses. But let's actually look at stats first. So for stats, we got, wow, an absolute slaughter. I didn't know it was this one-sided, but it kind of makes sense. Deco didn't lose that many units, which is really well played. And then killing 72. It's a really big difference. El Bandido, he was obviously ahead in requisition. However, I don't think it's that much ahead. Well, it's significant because it's a relatively short game. But if we actually look at requisition spent, they are almost the same. Yeah, I just think El Bandido, obviously in power, he was very much ahead because Deco lost his power generator very early. Felt like El Bandido's early game was really good, but he just, yeah, whatever. Fingers crossed that El Bandido will win game 2 and we get a best of 3. But yeah, well played by Deco. See you in another game, guys. Okay, so for game 2, El Bandido chooses Battle Marshes. This definitely makes sense. This is Vespid's Heaven. A lot of terrain. Spread out strategic points.
The craft world sings to me and I
spread out relics.
Kind.
So yeah, this is a really good map for Tau, I would feel like. Deco, he starts on the top side. He goes for 3 Guardians this time. Okay, interesting. And he goes Aspect Portal and Plasma Generator. And on the bottom side, we have El Bandido. He goes 1, 2,
Stealth suit ready.
oh, 3
Toward the enemy.
stealth suits. And Tau Commander, so relatively standard, I would say. Getting jetpacks obviously as well. He's probably going to look for a decap. See if he can get one. Okay, so he actually finds this one. Okay. I think Eldar chose to not capture his outer points first to avoid specifically this. But I don't think he'll get away from it. Okay, he's got the capture. Will they kill him in time? Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, nice by El Bandido, real good. He'll be a tiny bit behind because he invested in that, but I think it's slightly favored towards him. It's real good. Getting the Tau Commander here now. He's gonna do some noise over here. Hopefully he can do the big thing. However, Fossia is coming in. Mind War will be very brutal because he doesn't have that much HP already. See, that's... yeah, okay. Excluding the Guardians, that was probably like 40% of his whole HP is single-handedly Mind War. Okay, so the stealth suit is over here and another stealth suit is over here. We're getting a Warlock in here, so this will change very soon. El Bandido will have to get out of here now. Okay, he responds good. Okay, so El Bandido is not finishing this turret. I'm not sure why he did that. That's probably a slight mistake. Maybe he's actually saying something about it right here.
None can stand before the greater.
We don't have Vespids now, but that's because of his opening. He went for 3 stealth suits. Now the Vespids are coming in. Yeah, this stealth team also has to... nice for Deco. He's really denying the 2 relics here. However, Tau Commander is also doing some noise over here. Farseer trying to deny the builders from doing anything here. Okay, nice. So El Bandido actually stopped this. He's doing a pretty decent amount of what's it called? Resource harassment. Okay, and he's gonna try to do more of it. He's definitely going for this plasma generator. Rest in peace to the plasma generator. Okay, nice. The Tau Commander actually goes in melee against the Dark Reaper. I think the Tau Commander actually has the same damage melee as he has ranged. Well, obviously not excluding the Flamers and stuff, but in general. Vespers are now jumping over here. However, both relics are controlled by deco.
Like Tau, we shall try.
We got some Fire Warriors coming out now.
Fire team deployed.
Tau Commander again. Really, really low. Not being hit by Mind War at least. Vespers trying to kill this Bone Singer. It can probably go range dance and just finish it off just before they have to leave. Okay, they have to leave now. So comparing economies, El Bandido is 68 to 10. Really not good economy, to be honest. Meanwhile, Deco, even though he doesn't have power, which is not good, he has 92 requisition. It's a big difference in requisition.
Yes.
Okay, the Fire Warriors are doing some work here. However, there is an attack over this on this side.
Fear the judgment of the council.
How many Dark Reapers do we have? We have 3 Dark Reaper squads, and he's getting another one. Okay, so we're getting a Dark Reaper mass, full-on mass. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't look good for El Bandido either. However, he places a lot of mines right here. So maybe he can bait. Maybe he can bait Deco into running into this. He has a Warlock, no? Yeah, he has a Warlock, so he will be able to see them. Brave Tombs this listing post and stuns it. Oh, he doesn't realize it? Oh, it didn't activate? Oh, but this one activated and this one activated too. A little bit sloppy from Deco, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Fire Warriors are getting tied up by the Guardians. But the Guardians are definitely dead here, I think. No? Is this a little bit of an O extension from Deco? I don't think so, actually. The Farseer is doing some work in the backline. Yeah, there's too many Dark Reapers, man. The Vespers are trying their best, but there's too many Dark Reapers. Good mine, though. Did Tau Commander use his snapshot? Toward Farseer, probably. Fire Warriors trying to kite, but the Fleet of Foot just makes the Dark Reapers being so fast compared to them. So they are being run down right now.
Target acquired.
The craft world sings to me and I respond
Yeah.
in kind.
El Bandido is being pushed out of his own base. This is probably over.
The craft world sings to me and I respond
Ah,
in
spoiler
kind.
alert, I just watched the... I try and avoid watching the timer here, but yeah, I just looked. This game is definitely over. Yeah, Tau Commander is getting killed here. And El Bandido is definitely saying GG very, very, very soon. Yeah, GG. Man. So El Bandido, he opened up 3 stealth suits. I wonder if that was a mistake, because the Vespits got out slower. I wonder. I really wonder. I don't know. I really wonder. I think that would have probably been a little more effective. I don't know, honestly. I just felt like El Bandido didn't have the best economy. And even the attacks that he made wasn't super impactful. Well, he did do some harassment. Let's not kid ourselves too much. Deco just chose to just spam the hell out of Dark Reapers, which apparently was really smart.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the
So
enemy.
yeah, I have nothing smart to say. Let's just move on. Let's look at stats. This was a 2-0 by deco towards El Bandido. I'm actually a little surprised. I'm not gonna lie, every time I cast games of El Bandido, because I've done some co-casting with Jacobs as well, watching El Bandido games, he always loses when I watch him. I don't know if it's like I'm putting a curse on El Bandido games, but I swear to God, guys, I swear to God, this guy is actually good. This guy is absolutely amazing. But so is deco, aka Sour Cream. Let's look at stats. So El Bandido actually killed more, but lost more as well. Or lost less actually, sorry. But it doesn't matter if like the requisition difference is big. The gathered requisition isn't massive. Well, it's kind of massive, or it's decent, I would say, because the game is relatively short. And a lot of requisition was spent just spamming Dark Creepers. Yeah, I just think that was the main reason why El Bandido just lost, I guess. His economy wasn't that good compared to deco. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I just felt like deco, he just spammed the hell out of Dark Reapers, and then he rushed down El Bandido, and El Bandido didn't really have an answer for it. But yeah, respectable. I feel very, very bad for the people down in the losers bracket, but because now El Bandido is down there, so that's going to be exciting. deco moves on to the next round. The quarterfinals, I actually think it is, in the winners bracket. So good luck to him. Well played. And good luck to El Bandido down in the losers bracket. We'll see the last round, the next games, from Romresis and Frenetic, I think. So, yeah, stay tuned for that one, guys. Okay, so last game for today. We got what I've been waiting for the most in this one, which is an Eldar versus Eldar matchup. You might be thinking, why is this matchup going to be fun? It's just mirror, right? Well, it's because of the players we are going to watch right now. We are watching Frenetic, who thinks that this is going to be an easy game for this player. This player, IFAN, is basically Romresis, who is considered one of the best Eldar players in Dawn of War, at least currently. He goes for 3 Guardians and Fleet of Foot. Otherwise, he's going Aspect Portal and Plasma Generator with 2 Bone Singers. And he's actually opening up Rangers. Interesting. On the top side, we got Frenetic. We've already watched Frenetic, an absolute godlike player. He played really well against 4MP. Both of these players I actually expect to go far in this tournament, so really nice that we're going to see them here. We haven't seen Romresis yet.
Return from exile.
Looks like both players are, by the way, going for the same build order. Few differences is we have 3 Guardians on this side, but no stealth. Where we only have 2 Guardians on this side, but we do have stealth coming in. Interesting. And these Rangers are also taking this strategic point.
The enemy is upon
Maybe giving it over to the other. Yeah. Okay, great. Really great. Romresis has a Warlock already, meaning that he kind of knew that Rangers would be coming in here.
Enemy fire. We seek adventure.
Frenetic thinks this is going to be an easy game for Romresis. Let's see why. As of now, Romresis got all his points, well, his main points, and he is building up his listening shrines. Also going for infiltration as of now. A little delayed because he went 3 Guardians.
We are here to fulfill our
He'll potentially go for the grenades. That would make sense for the Guardian squads.
Fall back and reload. Reload. The enemy is upon us. What would you have us do?
Both players fighting on each side of the map.
The dark, their attacks are too powerful. Guardian squad, ready.
Frenetic is going for his second generator. Meanwhile, Romresis is not.
Yet.
I like the difference that in a mirror matchup we actually have different decisions being made. This Romresis unit here is being idling. Interesting. He's now also going for the second plasma generator, and he's getting the grenades, which maybe I've missed it, but I don't think Frenetic is going for it. But he's getting his third generator, so maybe rushing tier 2.
We must retreat to the west.
Really good fight, both dropping each other's morale. I love it. Guardian squads coming in from Frenetic though. Oh, we also have from Romresis. We all love mirror matchups, don't we? Frenetic dropped morale, or he got morale back up. Same goes with Romresis now. Wow. One big melee fight. Eldar, the craft world, fighting it out here. What an absolute bloodbath. Okay, grenades coming in from Romresis. This is what he went for. Don't think Frenetic has them as of now. He's disengaging at least right now. Let's see how many losses he'll take. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, Romresis destroyed Frenetic here on the last one. That is a lot of Ranger squad. They cost okay, I thought it was a little more. 42. Wow, why are they so cheap? Okay, whatever. Still, a lot of units being lost. It cost them a lot, and it's also cost them a little more power. So, pretty good.
You have need.
Looking at economies, Frenetic has. Oh, what's going on here? Frenetic has 80 to 30. Romresis has 86 to 30. This does not look good for Frenetic. Oh, however, we have tier 2. Wow, I did. Oh my god! What an absolute bloodbath. I didn't even notice he went tier 2. Should have known when he goes 3 plasma generators. Oh my god. Oh my lord, dude. Look at this bloodbath. Oh my god. Please, please, police. Call police, go. Oh my lord. Well, tier 2 is coming in from Romresis, but I don't know what they're writing, but they were definitely talking about what happened right here. What a bloodbath. Frenetic now doing the counterpunch. Yeah. This ability is called the Kiss ability by Harlequin.
We are under enemy fire.
So yeah. Don't try and date her, guys. I will just say that. Don't go for a date with her. Because otherwise that is going to happen. I have some more jokes which are just as horrible, but I'm not gonna make them because that'll be very cringe for this cast. Frenetic, this Harlequin is absolutely destroying everyone. In comes the fire dragons. Yeah, I mean, if Romresis is making a comeback here, I want to see how he does it because that was rough.
I come to dance the dance of death.
Okay, in comes his Harlequin. Oh. This was a diva fight. I loved it. Okay.
We must not waste our lives.
In comes the support portal from Frenetic. He's still kind of ahead in tech. But Romresis is catching up. Speaking of Romresis, his economy is 80 to 40. Meanwhile, Frenetic is 80 to 30, so a little bit behind. Both players looks like they're completely ignoring critical locations. We rather want to murder everyone.
Call us back. Hear the judgment of the
ancestors'
council.
decree.
Okay.
So the ancestors decree.
Fire dragons, meleeing it out. Harlequin from Romresis.
We have secured the area.
Oh yeah, the way you avoid the kiss ability is you just run 24/7. Otherwise, this Harlequin will just hit so many people and just murder everyone.
There is wisdom in your words.
Our focus is undone. We must retreat.
Romresis doing some damage over here. We got another another diva fight.
For a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side.
Okay, cool.
Justice Falcon
Your son shall die.
Fire dragon. I love this game. Absolutely amazing.
So the ancestors decree.
Okay, we got falcons. Both players are going falcons here. Harlequin coming in now. Getting well kited over here. Still have the big fight over here between the fire dragons.
The ancestors decree.
Oh, okay, cool. So Romresis Rangers are okay now.
Your song shall guide.
Frenetic comes in with some warp spiders though. In comes the Guardians tying up these Rangers. Really, really good, I actually feel like. Looks like Romresis is in a bit of a trouble.
Your song shall guide.
These fire dragons are meleeing the Falcon because they're getting tied up. We have a Harlequin from Romresis going range damage or going range dance. Yeah.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
I'm not gonna lie, Romresis. I think you're losing this one.
Yes.
And I think you knew it. You're going to lose this one. Or you found out way before me, I mean. But yeah, this game is probably over.
I come to dance the dance of death.
Yeah.
There is wisdom in your words. There is no creature for this.
We don't have any stealth detection as of now.
We are here.
But we're getting a Warlock now for the Guardians.
Is not over yet.
So now he can... Oh my god.
We must fade
Yeah.
the way.
Absolutely GG. I don't know. Romresis didn't say GG. Yeah, what else can I say? I absolutely loved that game. That was an absolute bloodbath. No wonder this is called Blood River. Romresis and Frenetic, they said, you know, this is Blood River. This is probably what they were typing in Russian. Yo, bro, this is a Blood River. Let's kill each other even more. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. This was an absolute bloodbath. I loved it. Especially, like, it's funny, right? Romresis did a big play. You see all these bodies here? That was absolutely disgusting. And then he chased him over here. And I didn't notice, like, my bad. I should have known when there's 3 plasma generators getting built so fast. I didn't notice that Soulstorm was coming in and then the Harlequin was coming in and then she landed a brutal kiss ability. And yeah, I think from there, it's pretty much just one big struggle from Romresis. So, well played by Frenetic. Let's watch stats. Probably one big bloodbath, no? Yeah. So, both players relatively close. Obviously, Frenetic killing more than Romresis. We all know why. Resources, very, very close. A little more power gathered from Romresis, actually, but a little bit more spent. Kind of, actually very, very close, I would say. It's just the military, so it makes sense. Probably the kiss ability did the whole thing. So, yeah, well played to Frenetic. We already got a pretty good best of 3 going in here. I hope that Romresis will actually win game 2. But yeah, Frenetic is not someone you mess around with. But I think Romresis might be a slight favorite in this one. So let's hope he'll do his best to give us the best of 3. So let's go into game 2. Okay, so for game 2, we have Romresis playing against Frenetic again on Fatamoga. This is what Romresis chose as his map. Going 2 Guardians only here. Otherwise, everything is normal like last game. And he starts on the top side. This is Fatamoga remastered. We all know why. It's apparently only remastered maps in this tournament. On the bottom side, okay, already very interesting. Frenetic goes 2 Guardians and Fleet of Foot, 2 Bone Singers and Rangers, but he builds plasma generators, 2 plasma generators. So one thing that he's doing here, as you can see, he's building Bone Singers on each of its plasma generators. This means that overall this will be built faster, because one will only build 33% extra if they both go on the same generator and then on the same generators again. So this is more efficient and therefore also faster. Okay, so obviously right now a bit of a better economy already for Frenetic. Let's see if Romresis will punish this in any way, shape, or form. Because obviously this is extra investment. This screams to me that he want to go tier 2 earlier.
Success.
So let's see. Romresis is also capturing his map. Obviously right now... oh! My bad. This whole time this was Romresis. My bad. Oh my god. So this whole time this was Romresis. And on the top side we have Frenetic. Yeah, so this is actually Romresis doing this. Okay, interesting. So he's like, okay, you're rushing tier 2 against me. I'm gonna rush tier 2 on you. Frenetic coming in here with his Guardians, making a little bit of a noise.
We walk
the Guardian squad here has the Warlock, and they are going in and trying to tie up the Rangers. Okay, so looking at economy, 62 to 20 for Romresis. He's already eco-booming, as we can see here. And on the other side, we have 62 to 10. Now we also have another plasma generator, obviously getting in later. They're both getting relics. Romresis is a little ahead in that regard.
The burden of leadership lies with us. Enemy fire. The burden of leadership
Frenetic
lies
probably
with us.
going in to scout to see what Romresis is doing, and he realizes, okay, he has 2 generators right beside each other. I know what he's doing. So he's probably gonna put some extra pressure on now.
Fall back and reload. Reload. The enemy is upon us.
Yeah, but can't really get through here. Romresis is playing the defensive game really well.
Fear the
Not
judgment
going
of
too
the
far
council.
out of his base as of yet. Well, now he's doing it, but he's defending his base while it's building up in terms of economy.
Back
Very
into
good.
the fray.
The craft will
74 to
sense me
30.
and I respond in
Frenetic
kind.
is
Danger
oh, that's
has found
Frenetic,
us.
obviously, but he's going tier 2. Romresis also going tier 2. A little slower, but he has a way, well, yeah, significantly better income than Frenetic. 92 to 30 versus 80 to 30, but he's a little bit behind the tech.
Incoming enemy fire. How can we help?
Romresis is now harassing on this side. Meanwhile,
We seek
Frenetic is
our
trying
minds
to
work as one.
kill whatever Romresis is doing over here. Oh, he cancelled the...
You called us back.
And Romresis realizes he has to run. He's gonna survive this, I think. Yeah, just getting out of range. Okay, good. Getting another plasma generator. So 80 to 40 versus 98 to 40. It's a way better economy.
By the stars, we have survived.
By Romresis. Looks like it's relatively normal to rush tier 2 in this matchup, at least so far. And right now, Romresis is doing it very, very well. Romresis, one of the absolute Eldar goats. Frenetic is definitely also a contender for being one of the better ones, for sure. I've seen so many Romresis games. He's just so good at Eldar. He makes Eldar look even more ridiculously bonkers than they already are.
I am the Song of Fury, here to serve.
Guardian
So-
squad, ready.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Absolutely amazing player. Frenetic also, as I've already said, one of the amazing ones. Both players should go far unless they hit a very, very hard opponent down in the loser
We must
bracket.
retreat to the webway.
Our minds will
Okay,
you have
so
need.
right now we're getting a Falcon from Romresis.
Incoming enemy
Support
fire.
portal is also coming up from Frenetic, a little behind in tech, even though he was actually getting this one earlier.
We are under enemy fire.
Okay, good attack from Frenetic going in on Romresis. The Bone Singers was actually trying to tie up these fire dragons.
At last,
There wasn't enough damage. Oh, we have a Harlequin coming in here again. We've seen how dangerous that one is. Okay. We don't have the best anti-vehicle, but whatever. Frenetic losing his Guardian squad. Although the Falcon tank, another Falcon tank comes in from Frenetic. Wow. Okay. Ranger squads are getting in. Harlequin doesn't have a lot of things to do. At least right now.
We will go our separate ways.
This looks like a mess. Okay. A kiss ability, killing only this one. Okay, Harlequin versus Harlequin. Are we gonna see the battle? We are, and Romresis wins. This looks a little bad for Frenetic, not gonna lie. I love how this matchup so far, there's so much fighting. Okay, Frenetic has to run.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
imperialized and prepared for war.
Okay, so let's take a look at, let's take a little bit of a breather, realize what's going on here. So we got War Gear Reinforced Armor, really strong upgrade for Eldar, absolutely mandatory, especially if you have a bunch of infantry. Increases the health and stuff, obviously. And then, oh yeah, 92 to 40, whereas on the other hand, we only got 80 to 40 for Frenetic.
Must come to an end.
Getting a bunch of Harlequins.
Have taken the stage.
There is wisdom in your words.
Okay. Romresis got a bunch of,
There is wisdom in your words.
yeah, Romresis, I thought it was the same. It's always hard with these mirror matchups, but I thought he had to, but it's only one Fire Dragon.
The Laughing God's faithful have arrived.
I think Romresis might actually edge this one out, but we'll see. Frenetic is definitely not just rolling over and dying. 98 to 50 economy now. So he's actually ahead in terms of economy right now.
Danger has found us. Prepared for war.
Okay. Going in with the Fire Dragons, I'm not sure this is a good idea by Frenetic. Seems a little trolly. Oh. Oh. What?
Strike quickly.
Hello?
While our enemy slumbers.
I didn't see what happened.
We are shadow.
Okay. Yeah?
Quickly, take us to the battle.
Okay. This looked like a bug. I'm not sure what happened. He would have all day long jumped in here. But nope. He didn't. That's sad. And a little bit lucky from Frenetic, I feel like. But okay.
To an end.
Frenetic is really boosting his economy He has the global, I can see, 112 to 50. Getting a Wraith Lord now. Okay, nice. I like this.
Enemies fear.
He has a really nice
The Queen of the Laughing God dances at your
damage
side.
balance here. He has some good anti-infantry. He has some good anti-vehicle. Or at least he will soon get it. Romresis attacking this side.
You called us back.
Oh, please don't do the mistake. Oh, this is what should have happened towards
Fully materialized.
Frenetic. But Frenetic doesn't have the warp spiders to murder these fire dragons at least.
Our mission is successful.
Romresis is also building up his economy. Now he's
Incoming
ahead in terms of
enemy fire.
requisition, but he's way behind in terms
We
of
are
power.
under enemy fire.
Both players each have a critical location. Okay.
Strike quickly while our
Yeah, so the fire dragons have to get in here because otherwise these warp spiders will absolutely murder him.
No, we are shaped by a strike just while our enemy slumbers.
Sing of glory and of the ancestors.
Incoming enemy fire. We walk
Yeah, the rangers are over here, so they can't remove the morale from fire dragons.
shines once more.
Fully charged.
However, this falcon is very effective. Should probably try and do something about it, maybe.
Enemy fire.
Romresis is ignoring it, okay.
Weapons fully charged.
Danger has found us.
Really, really close game. I have a bit of a feeling that we are going to get a massive fight soon. Everything being kind of silent for now. Until the music kicks in, obviously. But everything else is silent in terms of the gameplay. Both are just going for their Wraith Lords and their Warp Spiders and Falcons, getting some Fire Dragons into the Falcons. Both have Harlequins, getting their upgrades here and there.
Danger has found us.
Okay, Romresis is going in here. Oh, this Ranger squad is so dead. Okay, well played, good engage. Oh, well played.
Liliath foretold this day.
Okay, that was really good by Romresis. Really, really good.
The warp called us, but we return to the fight.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Frenetic making a little bit of a drive-by here, but I don't think it is in his own interest. Okay, we have a massive fight. Okay. Frenetic is trying his best to not get absolutely slaughtered here, I feel like. Romresis is going in melee against his Warp Spiders. Meanwhile, Frenetic's Warp Spiders are actually trying to take out this Wraith Lord range. Okay, we have a massive kiss ability, I felt like. It looked massive.
And fate have taken the stage. Long ago, we already foretold this day.
Wraith Lord is going down. Maybe. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. He was like, I gotta get your Ranger squad then. You took mine out, now it's my time. Okay. Frenetic going in. We have a kiss ability again. This is such a bloodbath. What the hell is going on? Okay. Okay, but Romresis is going back now. Okay.
The enemy is upon us.
I love this.
Retreat to the warp. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Okay. In comes the warp or the Wraith Lords against the Warp Spiders. Romresis has his Warp Spider. Now it's his time to snipe the Frenetic
Enemy fire.
Wraith Lords.
We are ready to
So many W names. Wraith Lords. Warp Spiders, my god.
The craft world sings to me and I respond.
I am the son of Fury, here to serve.
The craft
Okay.
world sings to me and I respond in kind.
These guys are going out with a bang. Do you have more jumps, Frenetic? I don't think you have. Oh, he's getting out. Okay. I think Romresis is a little more healthy in terms of his army. Or at least it looks like it. Sometimes I'm mixing them too. Okay, Romresis goes in again. Okay. Nice. Good squad wipe. Really, really cool. Oh, pure... Sad Bone Singer. He was just making a little bit of a drive-by. This is what happens in war. Civilians always die first, man. Okay, so... What is going on, dude? So, this is Romresis Rangers. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like Frenetic is losing the fight. But sometimes I can't tell the difference between the two armies. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Frenetic says GG. Yep. Wow, I absolutely love this game. What the... Oh my god. What an absolute bloodbath. You guys know that, like, Eldar... I'm not a law guy, right? But I swear to god, Eldar's population is super, super low compared to pretty much every other race. And now we know why. Like, they keep murdering each other. Look at this. Look at this. This was an absolute bloodbath. What the hell are they doing, man? Well, I love... You know what? Like, Eldar Mirror is not that bad, honestly. Maybe it's because it's Frenetic and Ifan. I just love how they play off against each other. But this is fun. This isn't boring. It's probably horrible to play, but this isn't boring to watch. I love these plays. This was absolutely amazing. Warp spiders jumping everywhere. Well, I love this game. Yeah. I don't think I want to analyze too much. Let's just get to the... Let's get to game 3. I can't wait. Let's look at the stats very fast. So, Romresis killed more, lost less. We all know that is good. You know? And then, obviously, resources. Romresis a little ahead. We all know why. Technology was a thing. Yes, let's get to game 3. Okay, so for game 3... Mr. Frenetic himself chose Bloody Hell. So just like Blood River, we probably get another bloodbath. I love it. I really think these guys are telling each other, hey, let's murder each other as much as possible. Let's get blood everywhere. I understand them. It's really fun to watch. Shout out to Frenetic and Romresis. This is really entertaining to cast. Okay, so we got 2 Bone Singers, standard opening, 2 Guardians, and Aspect Portal, and Plasma Generator. Obviously we will get Rangers, we all know that so far. Romresis is doing his, just like on Blood River, which is already a good sign. He's going 3 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, and he also is going Rangers. So a little bit of a different decision making. He has 2 Bone Singers. Okay, great.
We will fulfill our duty.
Fleet of Foot, obviously. So, it's going to be sick, this game. I have a feeling.
We return from exile. Success.
So, what I've noticed is Frenetic have a tendency to just capture his own point. No, wait a minute. Romresis did it as well, so it doesn't matter. The difference in this case is that Frenetic. My god, mirror matchups are so hard to cast. Frenetic is capturing this area. Meanwhile, Romresis is going in with his Rangers instead. See if they can do some noise over here. Oh, they can probably do some stuff over here. Try and deny this. Or at least make it hard to do something. Warlock is at least coming in, so these guys can tie up the Ranger squad here. Yeah. And these Rangers are also coming into defense, so Romresis will probably not do much here. Yeah, he has to disengage now that the Rangers are here.
All
His
those
Guardian
that
squads is on
oppose the
its
Eldar
way.
shall fear my wrath.
Okay.
Our mission is successful. We walk our path.
Yeah, bash it out, guys. Kill each other. More and more and more. So we have a Mind War on a Ranger.
The random hand of fate delivers me.
No, it was probably a Guardian squad.
The future is
So Farseer is out for Frenetic. And a pretty good Psychic Storm, I would say, against Romresis right here. Romresis probably have to disengage. Whoa! Lots of damage was given to these Rangers. They're very low. All of them are low. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, he's going back in.
How can we help? You
Also,
can't imagine.
a lot of melee fights are going on here.
How can we help?
Okay.
Fulfill our duty.
Romresis is actually also really killing a lot of units here and there. He didn't go for Farseer, did he? No, he has no Farseer.
We walk the path less traveled.
So instead he has more army.
We are here to fulfill
He also has more
our
guardians. So
duty. We return to defend the craft world.
going melee again. Keeps reinforcing them.
Cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Wait a minute, am I watching Eldar playing against Eldar, or am I watching Orcs playing against Orcs trying to bash each other? I can't tell the difference right now. Okay, Romresis is running now.
Mission successful. Our minds were.
Okay, looks like Frenetic is in a bit of a good position right now. Okay, grenades coming in from Frenetic. He just got them. Ooh. Get out of there, Romresis. See if you can survive.
Danger has found us.
Oh. Romresis lost a little bit too much here, I feel like. Oh, again. What an absolute bloodbath. I will say though, Frenetic, I said bloodbath meaning that both players are dying. I feel like you're a little too mean to Romresis right here.
We walk our path. Take the battle to the enemy. We are taking damage.
Romresis is running,
Walk our path.
kiting and running. Romresis didn't choose to go Farseer. I wonder if that was actually very important. Okay, killing the Warlock with the Mind War, that's really good.
We walk our path.
naturally.
Also buffing, Frenetic is buffing these Ranger squads. This Farseer looks like she is definitely making a difference. The Psychic Storm over here definitely also did some nasty stuff to Romresis. Nice. Oh my god. No. Yeah. Romresis is definitely getting beat up here. There's just too much going on here. Frenetic definitely doing some disgusting stuff. We even got the Brave Tomb. Why you gotta do this, mate?
What would you have us do?
Hey.
Danger.
So
has
both
found
players
us.
are not even
We
close
are
to going tier
taking
2. They're
damage.
just head first to each other, full on fighting.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. The enemy is near.
Okay. Frenetic. Final. Okay. Yeah. Well,
Fall back and reload. Reload. The enemy is upon us.
yeah, I feel bad for Romresis here. He's definitely losing this one.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
I felt like the Farseer did the big difference here. At least that's what it looks like. It's really hard to keep up who made like big plays micro-wise and stuff, but like the Farseer, at least as far as I could see, definitely made a difference in that one. Well, it was a bloodbath, but I would say that Frenetic was probably the one who was the most murderous person of these two guys in this one. But I loved how they just said, okay, whatever. That last game there, that was too long. Let's just end it fast. I don't have much to analyze. What an absolute bloodbath of a game. Okay, so we could see here Frenetic obviously killed way more than Romresis. And resources was a thing, but doesn't matter that much in a game like that. It was basically just like one big bash fight, and yeah, Frenetic just won that one. Yeah, so that was the last game for today, guys. I really enjoyed the last game between Frenetic and Romresis. People say that mirror matches, they aren't that fun to play and maybe not to watch. I know some people will say that, but I think Eldar versus Eldar, especially in this case, was really fun to me. Shout out to Frenetic, he goes to the next round. I also think Romresis will do a very serious run down in the losers bracket. I feel bad for all the other guys who's down there, because having Romresis down there will definitely make some noise. This includes Bandido, who also lost in the game we just saw before. But shout out to both of these players, that was absolutely sick. If you liked this video, please put a like. Maybe do a subscription if you want to watch more of these videos. Thanks for all your support, guys. And I see you in the next video, where we will probably look at some of the loser bracket games. But thank you for watching, guys. Peace.